have a really random haul. So let's get into it. Starting off, these Buffalo Cheetos. If you have not tried these are crack. They are so good. Yeah, they're gonna be kind of my lunch because I don't have other food. Next up, Orzo's training treats. They're just like small, soft treats that are great for training and they're low calorie. And yeah, that's self-explanatory. And then I picked up Powerful. I've never seen them have the novella. I've been wanting to get it, but I've just been holding off. And they had it at Target, and Target's books are like 20% off, so I finally pulled the plug and bought it. And I'm planning on reading this closer to when Reckless comes out, and I'm probably going to do a reread of Powerless, then read Powerful, and then Reckless once it comes out. Then I got more matcha powder. It's been so long since I've had matcha, and I'm so excited to finally get matcha again because I've been craving it. I've been watching Sarah, I forgot what her last name is, but the booktuber, and she's been making a lot of matchas, and it's been making me want matcha so bad. And then the last thing I got was little body oil, yeah, for after I shave, after I shower, that type of stuff. So yeah, that was my Target haul. So the plan for the afternoon, after Orzo finishes his meal and settles for like around an hour-ish, we're gonna go to a park and do a long walk and some training in like a new environment because it's really good for him. And for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna kind of chill, do a bunch of random stuff. Right now I'm gonna read and eat some Cheetos because that's what I want to do. So me and Orzo are out on a little walk on like a trail here in College Station, and it's been so peaceful. Like I've never been over here before, and it's so nice, and there's a lot of like shaded areas, so it's really nice like on the walk for Orzo because it's not too terribly hot. I do wish I changed into shorts though, but that is my own fault. But we're just chilling, having a good time. Hey, Orzo. And there's actually Bahama Bucks on my way home, so I'm gonna stop there and I'm gonna get him a cup of like plain ice because he loves ice, and like shaved ice I think he would like it very much, and get myself a little snow cone because I haven't had Bahama Bucks or like a snow cone since I was a lifeguard at a water park in high school. So I'm looking forward to it. So I have a cup of just plain ice for Orzo, and he is eating he's eating it up. He's getting it all over my hand. He's like flicking it out of the cup. But I got, it's like the strawberry cheesecake one, and I got it in the flat top since I have to drive. This is big. I'm excited though. Editing Makayla here. I don't know why I just did that. Ignore me licking the cup. Okay, bye. I'll do a taste test whenever Orzo's done. Okay, let's do a taste test of mine. It's pretty good. Honestly, I forgot like how good the Bahama Bucks snow cones are, because at the water park I used to be a lifeguard at for 2 years, like during high school, they had like a Bahama Bucks like trailer, and I would get it like almost every day. Me and all the other lifeguards would, and it was so good. And it was like the highlight of my day, every day of summer. So this just like brings back very many good memories. What'd I just say? This is very nostalgic. There we go. So I just gave Orzo a bath. I didn't film it because bath times are very hectic. He does not like baths, so it is a struggle to deal with him by myself. But now I am just watching some Sarah Caroli, her newest summer video, and I'm gonna fill out my reading journal for the month of May, do my little May spread, and yeah, that's kind of it right now. I'm back with a little Saturday update. Me and my boyfriend have just been hanging out. He came into town for the weekend, so I really haven't been filming that much. But we just got back from going to the pool with one of my friends. We just laid there tanning and reading, and it was just such perfect weather. I mean, it was like a UV of 9, 95 degrees. It was great tanning weather, and it was just so much fun. It was kind of funny because every single person at the pool was tanning and reading, so it was just like a like wholesome human moment where all of us were just enjoying our lives, and it was so much fun. Right now, me and my boyfriend, after he gets out of the shower, we're gonna go get boba, and then we're gonna watch the pro motocross race on TV, which I'm super excited for. But a little update on what I'm reading. I'm almost done with The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. It's been really good, however, it is not the vibes that I thought it was going to be. I literally was crying at the pool while reading this. So maybe not the best summary read. It's actually set in like Christmas time, to be more exact, but it's still good and I'm liking it so far. So that's my little update at the moment. I'm back, and if you can tell I'm a little sad, it's because my boyfriend just left after visiting for the weekend. We're long distance over the summer and I'm not gonna see him for a few weeks, so I was crying when he left, which I cry every time he leaves and never fails. I'm back from my little excursion. I ended up going to Barnes & Noble's and Home Goods, and at Barnes & Noble's I ended up getting 3 books, which I wasn't completely planning on, but I found some books that I really liked. There was one that I specifically went for and I walked out with 3. And then I went to Home Goods and got a bunch of dog stuff for Orzo, this being one of the things I got him, because they had absolutely amazing dog stuff for great prices. So I stocked up on some good dog stuff for Orzo. So let me explain the books that I got in a second. So the 3 books that I got, the first one I got is Hide by Kirsten White, which I have never heard of it before. It's actually pretty short, but it's like a horror thriller, and the premise is there is, how many people is it? So there's 14 competitors that join this competition where you have to live and survive in an abandoned amusement park. Yeah. Spend a week hiding in an abandoned amusement park and don't get caught. The prize, enough money to change everything. And you're following, Mac is the main character, and she plans on just like hiding out, and she thinks it's gonna be easy. Well, then people start disappearing, like her competitors. So it's following that. It's only like 200 pages, and I'm so excited because I think this is just gonna be a quick horror thriller read that can break up all the romances that I've been reading and like plan on reading the rest of the summer. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. I never heard of it, but I found it on a table and I'm so glad I got it because I'm super excited to read this actually. The next book I got is Their Vicious Games by Joelle Wellington. This is actually what I went to Barnes & Noble's to get. This was like one of the book of the month's like Barnes & Noble picks last month, and when I went in and was buying like the Natural series, the cashier actually explained this book to me, and at the time like I wasn't like in the place to get it just because I was already buying 3 books at once, and I was like, I'll just like pass for right now, maybe I'll go back and get it. But I could not stop thinking about this book and like what the cashier told me about it, and I was super interested in it, so I decided to just go pick it up. And yeah, so you're following. We're back with editing Makayla. I'm filming this because my original description of what this book is about is atrocious in this clip, so I'm redoing it so that maybe you get a better idea of what the book is about. So you're following Adina Walker, and she is like this perfect student. She goes to this rich white private school, and she's been perfect her whole life. Well, she gets in one fight and she ends up getting blacklisted from her top choice Ivy League. So she joins this competition hosted by the Edgewaters founding family, and their money, power, and wealth like open any door. So she joins the competition in hopes of fixing her reputation and getting back on track. Well, the games turn out to be very different than what she expected, and the stakes are not just power and wealth, but life and death. So that's a little sum up of what this book is about. And then the next book that I got is The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand. This is actually my first ever Ellen Hildebrand book, but a lot of my favorite booktubers talk about her books all the time, and this is the one that I was super interested in, was The Perfect Couple. I think Haley Pham had talked about it, and I was just super interested because it's like a mystery but also a romance, and it's just like perfect summer vibes. And I want to bring this when I go on my week-long beach vacation because I feel like it's just a perfect summer read because there's also like a mystery in it, and I'm super excited to read this. And yeah, those are the 3 books that I got. Me and Orzo are going on a little walk. He has his cooling vest on, my little fit on my overalls. I'm gonna throw a shirt on over my overalls because just safety reasons, but we're gonna go on a little walk. He has his cooling vest on because it still feels like 95 degrees, even though it's 8 o'clock at night. But I love Texas. Okay, bye. I got Orzo a hedgehog toy, and I'm already regretting that choice because the squeaker is very annoying, but at least he's enjoying himself. But I'm sitting watching the A&M baseball game while I work on some stuff for the org that I'm a vice president for. I have to make our meeting schedule and then start inviting companies to come present, so I need to do all the back end stuff for that so that I'm prepared when semester starts. One odd thing that I've done since becoming a dog mom is sewing a lot of toys because Orzo likes to chew the limbs off of toys. Like this used to be an elephant, but Orzo chewed the trunk off, so I did some surgery and sewed him up to save the toy because it's still a perfectly good toy. He would just like chew off the limbs and then it'd open up the stuffing, so I sew the holes closed, and then he gets more life out of his toys and I don't have to keep buying him as many toys. But this is my bucket of things that need surgery. So see, like you can see right here in the monkey, he just like tears off the limbs and then it opens up a hole. So we sew them up and then they're good to go. 395 feet. It is Monday morning at 6 a.m. I am dreading having to go to work for the week, but it's fine. I've just been having like, not a crisis, but just I've been thinking a lot that like my future is really coming up, and I don't know, it feels like it came up so fast because it feels like just yesterday I started college and now I'm going into my senior year, and my job that I'm interning at, they were already talking about like full-time offers and stuff, and I was like thinking, I was like, dang, with career fair season coming up in like September, I'm gonna start getting full-time offers and I really have to decide where and like what I want to do, at least for the first few years of my career. And part of me like wants to move away from Texas because I just really don't enjoy living in Texas, to be honest. I was born in Colorado and I would love to go back. However, I think I'm leaning more towards wanting to move somewhere like towards the beach. I don't know. I just kind of want to move away from Texas, but like there's also like another person in my relationship that I have to think about, and it's just hard, and it's just like a crisis of figuring out what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I don't know, it's been weighing on my mind a lot recently, and yeah, so that, I don't know why I told you that. That's just a Monday morning rant. Okay, bye. It is Monday afternoon and I feel like my life is kind of boring to vlog during the week because I work 40 hours a week just full time, so every weekday is just kind of the same. I go to work, come home from lunch and go back to work, and then come home, eat dinner, take Orzo on a walk and chill for a little bit, and that's kind of my day on repeat. But I don't care, it's fine, I'm just still gonna take you along with. But an exciting thing that happened today, I actually signed Orzo up for a consultation at this local like daycare training boarding place in College Station, and I'm super excited because I want to start doing some group obedience classes with him because he's really good training wise when it's just me and him, but he gets overly excited and happy when he sees other people and other dogs. So I want to start working on that with him, and through my research a lot of people recommend doing group obedience training classes, so they offer those, so I'm excited to try those. And then as well as they offer doggy daycare, which I do want to put Orzo in like once a week, send him off to doggy daycare where he gets a day where he can just play with other dogs and just get that socialization time while I'm at work. So I'm excited for that consult on Friday, and yeah, that's kind of the little update that I'm excited for. I am making a matcha right now, even though it's 6 p.m. because my matcha is very minimal caffeine. One thing about me is my caffeine tolerance is extremely high, and that's one thing I'm trying to like break this summer, is not drink as much caffeine, but my caffeine tolerance is really high and I've been craving a matcha all day, so I'm making myself a matcha because I really want it. So I'm gonna make that and I'm so excited! Guys, I'm back. It is 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Last night I did not sleep well because for the past few nights Orzo just has not been sleeping through the night. He'll sleep just fine because I normally go to bed around 9:30 and he'll go to sleep with me and be fine, and then at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning he's awake, and like this morning he came up and he just kept like come up to my face and licking me, and I was like, okay. So I put him in his crate to like see if he'd settle back down, and then he wouldn't stop whining. So I took him out to go outside because maybe he just had to go potty really bad. He did go potty. We came back inside. He wouldn't settle down again, so I put him back in his crate and he just started whining again. And he just like will not go back to sleep. And it's like 2:30 in the morning and I have work every day. And I was really annoyed. So I didn't sleep very well, but I need to figure out what's going on because I think it might just be like he's not getting enough exercise. Like he does sleep a lot during the day while I'm at work, which is one of the reasons why I want to like do the daycare for him like once a week that I was talking about yesterday. So I'm glad I'm getting that consult on Friday to maybe figure out whatever is going on with him and like maybe be able to give him more exercise some days throughout the week. I mean, I take him on 2 walks a day as well as like play with him a lot, give him mental enrichment. So I don't know, I'm just really exhausted, and the weather is terrible. It's so gloomy outside as well. It is already like, let's see, what is it? It's 78 degrees at 7 a.m. It's supposed to get up to almost 100 today. It feels like 85 because the humidity has been so bad like recently. And yeah, it already feels like 85. I was sweating when I walked this morning. And yeah, I'm just not in a good mood. But I read a bunch of This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune last night. I'm like a little over 100 pages in, I think. And yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm hoping to maybe finish this today. That's kind of a hopeful wish. But I want to finish this today because I'm trying to finish the YouTube video that this is in. And I have one more book to read after this for that video. So I want to try and get this done. But another day of going to work. So I will see you when I see you. So bye guys. I never really showed this way, but I have like this whole windowsill of plants, and I'm gonna show you my monstera because I've had it for 2 years. I got it when it was like a little baby plant, and it just put out its first like fenestrated leaf, which means like the leaves with the holes, and I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna show you. It is so humid outside in Texas right now. My like camera lens literally fogged up when like my camera thing opened, like when I turned my camera on. That's how humid it is. I think that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye!